On this day in history, August 22nd, 1864, the first Geneva Convention was adopted by 12 nations that met in Geneva, Switzerland. The agreement laid out at the convention established a non-partisan care to aid for the sick and wounded in times of war and provided neutral medical personnel. The organization became known to the world as the International Committee of the Red Cross, in honor of the Swiss humanitarian who advocated for this non-partisan medical team, Jean-Henri Dunant. The international emblem chosen would be an inverted Swiss flag. 17 years later, in the United States, humanitarians Clara Barton and Adolphus Solomons would found the American National Red Cross. They aimed to provide humanitarian aid to victims of natural disasters and wars, and to work closely with the International Red Cross. In World War I, the Red Cross protested against the use of chemical warfare, even without a mandate, explaining the harm it would cause to the civilian population. In World War II, much like they did in previous World War, the ICRC visited and monitored prisoner of war camps and organized relief assistance for civilian populations. For subsequent wars and conflicts, the Red Cross has always been there as a helping hand and to ensure that victims get the care that they deserve. Today, the mission, whose fundamental principles were written in 1965, is to organize care for those wounded in battle, supervise the treatment of prisoners, help with the search for missing persons during armed conflict, organize protection for the civilian population, act as a neutral intermediary, and monitor compliance of warring parties with the Geneva Conventions.